Hi everybody, it's Charlie here from Hutchinson Web Design. Today what we're going to take a look at is the area of keywords. Now this is a massive subject, so we'll be covering lots on this in sort of like blog posts and videos to come. But today we're going to pay specific attention into when it comes to the research process, choosing words that a buying audience might be looking for or typing, rather than those sort of like people that are just researching a topic or a field. Because really, if we're driving people or paying to have people come to our website, we want to make sure as much as possible that we're getting those people that are actually interested in buying, that we can turn into sort of customers and prospects, rather than those that just having a general nosy and a look around in the area that you guys do business. So really, with this sort of thing, let's take weddings as an example. If we were looking or targeting the wedding sector, if someone was typing in the keyword wedding into Google, my assumption would be that this is really a very research heavy type phrase. It's very broad. People that are looking at this may have just got engaged. They're looking for general information around weddings, not very specific. So my thoughts on this sort of phrase would be very broad, and probably the audience that are typing this into Google really aren't sort of like in a buying mood, or aren't part of the buying audience that we're looking for. Now on the back of that, however, if we were looking, or if someone was typing into Google London wedding planner, this is a different kettle of fish altogether. First of all, I mean, this is really it's a key buying indication. First of all, we know that they're looking for a specific product or service, or a specific area within the wedding niche, which gives us that idea again that they're looking for a specific type of service. So they are looking, it could be flowers or whatever it might be, but again, they're definitely looking for something specific. They're looking for wedding planners. They're not typing in wedding discos, wedding photographers. So we know again, this is what they're looking for. This is what they're interested in. More importantly as well, we've also got a local modifier at the beginning here. Now this could be anything. It could be London, it could be Southampton, it could be Birmingham. It doesn't really matter, but what it's basically saying is that the people that are searching for this term or this phrase, they're very interested. They're looking for people specifically in their area. So with this sort of phrase, when people are or this sort of time frame, when people are typing these keywords into Google, they really are looking for this specific service in their local area. It's a great indication that these people are in a buying frame or a buying frame of mind. So as I said, when it comes to keywords, try and make sure things are very specific and targeted down to the product or service that you're specifically looking to target or to rank well for. And if you can, make sure you've got some sort of local modifier at the front or the back of the search term. It could be wedding planners London, so we could have the local modifier at the back here. Or at the front. As I said, it's just making sure that you're targeting people in specific local areas. I mean, it might be that you have lots of different shops all around the country, all around a specific area, so you can target more than one phrase or more than one area if you want to, but just make sure you've got a separate setup or a separate target for each one of those. It just, as I said, really targets down to the people that you're dealing with. You can also look at different other modifiers as well. I mean, it might be, for example, again, if we keep with the wedding niche, again, rather than just typing in or targeting the phrase wedding, we could be looking at wedding flowers. Again, this is still pretty broad. If this is something, a phrase that I wouldn't really look at or look to target or ranking for, again, people might be doing a bit of research still at this phase. They might be looking at different flower types or different colours or different arrangements that they might be interested in. But if you take this, we go from wedding to wedding flowers, to we then look at something a bit more specific, and we could potentially be looking at wedding flowers for sale. It could be to buy. It could even be for my wedding. And again, all of a sudden we've got three different modifiers on the back end of this one search phrase that's made this very specific. And again, especially with these top two here, for sale and for buy, these really give off the indication that the people that might be typing these in are buyers, rather than those just doing generic research. So again, it's a great way, rather than wasting or putting a load of money into this sort of like these generic terms when it comes to pay-per-click and SEO. Really do make sure that when you're doing your keyword research, you make your things as specific as possible. And as I said, these sort of modifiers like for sale or to buy really will give you a good indication that the people that are going to be searching for those sort of terms are in a buying frame of mind. So as I said, it can save you an absolute fortune. Yes, you might get sort of like less searches per month for those terms, but you can be guaranteed that the people searching for these, you might have 1,000 people every single month or every single day looking for wedding flowers, but 1 or 2 of those might only be willing to buy. But I can guarantee sort of like 90% of the people that are typing into Google wedding flowers for sale or to buy are going to be looking to spend money, and those are the sort of people that you want to be driving to your website. So that's it. That's our quick sort of like roundup of a good way to differentiate between research and buying keyword audience. We look forward to seeing you soon.